Now we're going to start talking about blood types. Now, if you look at the first concept that it says in here, this is a compatibility issue between plasma proteins and erythrocytes. So when we talk about plasma proteins, we are talking about the antibodies, right here, antibodies. And when we talk about the red blood cells, you're talking about the antigens. That's why these two items are being highlighted in here. So there's going to be a good relationship between the antigens and the antibodies in order to make this interaction work. Otherwise, there's going to be a problem. Now, what type of interaction is this? Well, this type of interaction is going to be called the antigen-antibody complex. If this interaction is not the most appropriate, is not correct, then this interaction is going to get bad, and you're going to get a problem called agglutination. And obviously, the person getting the blood is going to start suffering. Okay, so let's just scroll down. And right here we have medical history. Obviously, we are not going to talk about that. And let's see what's the next topic. Okay, right here we have a table showing us the ABO blood group. Let's take a look at the details of this table by looking at a little video. Let's continue now. The ABO group is still in here. We already looked at all this information. And the next topic obviously is going to be the RH group. So let's watch a little video so we can understand what's going on with the RH group. The RH group is also important, so you need to be aware of that, because there's some conditions that are going to be specifically related to the RH group, such as erythroblastosis fetalis or hemolytic disease of the newborn, which is something that happens only with, or most frequently, let's say, with the RH groups. So let's take a look at this video. So let's continue after the erythroblastosis fetalis to see the next topic right here. And what we have is other blood groups. Besides the ABO and RH groups, there are some other ones that you can see: KELL, KIT, Duffy, and these also may create, as you can see here, hemolytic disease of the newborn, unless that you check and make sure that you verify that the parents are not at risk for hemolytic disease of the newborn if they have a baby. Because again, if you get the wrong combination, then obviously the blood is going to get destroyed, as you can see in this figure. Let's scroll up to see that. So if we scroll up, we get right here to this figure where you can see that when you have the wrong compatibility, the blood gets destroyed like that. In this case, the compatibility was correct, so you can see that nothing actually happens. Obviously, in this case, you see that something was destroyed, and you can clearly see that this is type AB. In this case, nothing happens, so it's going to be type O.